Hey ESGN Nation, and welcome back to NCAA Football 14 here on ESGNet LP, as we're back here for the Stanford Cardinals Online Dynasty episode number 4, week 5, and we're taking on the 13th ranked Fresno State Bulldogs here today, as they are one of the newcomers to the Pac-12. So here we are in Pac-12 action. I want to make a correction from last episode. Actually, it was episode 3, week 4, and last episode of the UCLA game. So I want to make a correction. I think I made it in the title, but not in the audio. I just want to let you guys know about that. Anyway, you see Fresno State 2-0 overall and 1-0 in conference play. And this is our second conference game of the season, as we're here in Bulldog Stadium. A packed house here ready for this one, as they're going to take on 21 ranked Stanford. Now last week we had a brutal game there. We lost 38-32, as the turnovers and stuff like that just kept building up, and we just could not get back. Now as for them, they were able to fight back against Arizona State and win that one, and now they're 2-0. And they are 1-0 in conference play. So they got a win over us in conference play right now. And there you see the numbers there from our offense and our defense so far this season. We got to play better. We got to play tougher. And we really just need to do a better job. Now, take a look there. As you see, Air Force still at number 1. The Lovely Lions are at number 2. Both played by Taylor and Steve, respectively. This is an online dynasty, if you guys don't know already. Between myself and 2 other friends from college. Now these 2 have been playing this online dynasty back and forth for several years now, and I'm just now getting into this dynasty with them. They asked me a couple weeks ago to join them here, and I said, you know what, I'll do it. And matter of fact, I'll post some of the footage here on my new channel here. So that's what we did here. That's why I'm doing this online dynasty. And I've been wanting to do an online dynasty series here. I don't see too many people doing it online. I know there's a few online dynasty series out there. I don't know too many of them. At least I don't know. I know of, I think, 1 or 2, but for the most part I don't see the NCAA community doing online dynasty, because honestly I don't think a lot of people still know that the online capabilities for this is still out there. I thought it was long gone when this about a year or 2 after this game was released. This so far has been pretty fun here. You see Barber gets a nice low catch there from Harold, and that's 10 yards on the reception for the first down. So we'll see what we can do against these guys here. Like I said, 13th rank. If we get a good win here, that could propel us back into top 15, maybe even top 10 contention here in the top 25, as we're just barely hanging on to a top 25 ranking right now. We're at number 21. So again, we're on the field here. We take the ball first here in this first half, so we're going to try to see what our offense can do first, and then we'll see what the defense can do later. As Barber gets another catch there, 9 yards on that reception, as he was a big baller last week, over 100 yards, and of course a touchdown from him. And I think, 6 receptions there for him. So now 2nd and 1 as Hill runs this one. And Hill is going to get a nice first down there. Nice job there, buddy. As he's just a yard shy of getting to the end zone there. 1st and 10. First and 10. Just 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. And we'll see the play clock being run down to 2, and we'll see Fenner here. Ooh, nice juke move, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. And they put the first points on the board here against the Bulldogs, as they lead here now 7-0. Now take a look at some other Pac-12 action. BYU, you see 14-7, number 3 ranked USC taking that right now in that game. We'll see both of those 2 teams here, I think, sometime later this season. We'll see Wade there gets a pass there to Spicer, and that'll be a catch there for him, as that'll be a first down. We go now to his 3rd and 9, and Wade's going to throw this one up there, and that's going to be caught by Franklin, and he gets the catch. 29 yards on the reception. Big pass play there from the Bulldogs. As Wade's now going to call his own number instead, and he's going to get, he's going to get held there by Harold, but then finally a pack of Cardinals there will be able to tackle him for the gain. He'll get enough for the first. We'll see 2nd and 2. Dykes there trying to bring down Hines, but Hines gets the 13-yard catch. Wade now throwing this one again to Spicer. Spicer gets the catch, and Mosley brings him down. A gain of 9 on the play. Corey Wade, good arm here from this kid, and really taking advantage of this no-huddle offense that they're doing here, as Wentworth there gets 7 yards on the carry. It's now 1st and goal. Wentworth here running this one out of the backfield, but he will get stopped and get no gain on that one, as that is going to be just getting him back to the line of scrimmage. So no yardage there from him. We go to a 2nd and goal as we start the 2nd quarter. Wade drops back in the pocket. He is looking down the field here. He's got to throw this one away as there's pressure on him, as he's now 4 for 5 here in this game so far. 3rd and goal. Got a man in motion there. Looks like a tight end. And we got to keep an eye on him, as we'll see a pass play there from Wentworth. Parks gets there and stops Wentworth for a loss of 3. And that's going to force them now to make a decision if they're going to go for it or kick a field goal. And they're going to go ahead and kick a field goal here. This should be about a 20, I'd say about a 24-yarder here. This kick is up, and this kick is good. And they are on the board here now, as they are now putting 3 points on the board. And we'll take another studio update here. And BYU starting to come back here now in this one, 21-14. And there you see, just 12-22 left here in the 2nd quarter in that game. So that's going to be a back-and-forth battle there. BYU unranked, and it could possibly be a ranked number 3 USC. Too many U's in the state of California, as we see a running play there from Harold, who gets 8 on the carry. 2nd and 2. Let's see what he'll do this time around as he drops back in the pocket, looking down the field. Throws this one up to Barber. Barber gets the catch, and that's a nice reception of 20 yards. And that is a 1st down for Stanford. So Coach T.J. Bonds, last week was really, kind of not expecting getting beat by UCLA. As you see, a great catch there from Murphy. Nice, good jump. Nice, just overall spectacular catch there. And we'll go ahead and say that Coach T.J. Bonds, a little upset about last week, but he says, you have to put it in the rearview mirror. That's something he's learned from his dad. You learn a lot from losses, and hopefully they can utilize what they learned in that loss and try to get a win out of here today in this game. And of course, they'll be chomping at the bit for next year to play against UCLA. They're in LA, and try to put them to shame when it comes to when it comes to trying to defeat them at home. As you see a pass there to Joseph, and that is going to be a catch there for 10 yards. And that's going to be the first touchdown of the day for Harold. And what is it? It's his 8th of the season, and a 3rd of the season there for Joseph, as he gets into the end zone there. And of course, he was injured. Was it about a game or 2 ago? And he has really did a great job bouncing back. So now 14-3, Fresno State has the ball this time around, and Spicer gets taken down there. Only gets a yard there on the play, as it's going to be a 2nd and 9. 3rd and 8 this time around, as we flash forward a bit here. And we'll see what Wade's going to do here, as he is taking his time here. He knows that they can do some damage here if he leaves too much time on the clock. As we see Wentworth here trying to get out around from Williams there, but they get a stop. And they have now 40 seconds left here, the Cardinals do, to get down the field and try to score another touchdown, or at least try to get a field goal. McIntyre in motion there, the fullback here. We'll see if we get some good blocking from him. But Fenner goes too far on the outside there. I think he would have went back inside. I think he would have had the first down and maybe even more. 2nd and 4. And they have all their, they burned their first timeout, Stanford did. As Fresno State has all their timeouts. We'll see a pass zipped up the middle there. That is to Barber, and Barber gets the catch. And that's going to be at the 28-yard line, and Stanford's going to have to call their second timeout. Coach TJ Bonds. I got to get you saying TJ. Coach TJ Bonds makes the stop. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals as Harold here tries to get out of the backfield there, but he loses 7. I think he was trying to call his own number on that play, but defense read that one really very well. So we'll see what they'll do now with a 2nd and 21. Still in field goal range here, but of course we were in better range before. Throw a pass there, and that one's intended there, I believe, for Barber. And it's going to be batted away. So now 3rd and 21. Got to get back in closer range here to at least try to get the field goal. Harold here drops back here, looks, fires this one up there. That is going to be caught by Allen of the Fresno State Bulldogs. Not a turnover we need. What is going on? He came out of nowhere and grabbed that, and that was intended for Washington. And Washington didn't even see him until it was too late. And they get the ball here, and that's how the second half, or the first half, is going to end. It's going to end a 14-3 ball game. Fresno State, they're nowhere to be found here, but hey, we cannot relax at all. You know, we've seen what they did against Arizona State coming back, winning that game last week, and now they got a chance to try to do the same thing against us. So 14-3 as we go into the half. We'll try to make some adjustments here. I think we'll have to run the ball a lot more here with Fenner, and of course, I think we're gonna have to call some read plays here. For Harold, I think at least with practice, doing some practice plays and kind of mess around and see what things work. Because I am going to change the playbook some, but yeah, I mean some more options and read options and stuff like that. I think will be really good for us for our QB because he can handle that kind of stuff. So we'll see how we can do here in the second half. We'll at least try to see if we can do that here in the second half. So 2-possession lead here for us as we'll take a look and see Wade drops back in the pass there, and that is to I don't know who that was, but Brown was right there to stop it. So go now to a 2nd and 10. Wade here going to run and call his own number, and Brown's going to be right there. Stopping Wade, only getting 6 on the play on that one as they go no huddle here. 3rd and 4. Hand this off to Wentworth. Wentworth here trying to get to the first down marker, but they'll mark him, say he is short. Defense likes seeing that. And it's going to be a 4th and inches. So we get the ball back here with 4:08 left here in the third quarter. We'll see what we can do here on our first drive here in the second half. Let's see Fenner here. Try to go around the outside, but he gets stopped. And he only gains 4 on the play as he has 46 yards and, of course, 1 rushing touchdown. Go now to a 2nd and 6. Harold here drops back in the pocket. Throws this one up there to Murphy. Murphy got some good blocking, but is going to be taken there at midfield for enough for the first down. So here we go now. 1st and 10 near midfield. Hand this one off to Fenner. Fenner gets some good blocking there, but he is getting taken down. And he only gets a yard out of all of that there on that play. 3rd and 9, I should say. Wish it was 3rd and 1. 3rd and 9, so it's going to be a pass play opportunity here. They're going to do a play action. Harold here dropping back here, looks, fires, throws this one to Joseph. Joseph gets the catch. Joseph gets near inside the 30. Mark him near the 27, 26-yard line for the first down. 1st and 10. 2:30 left here in the third quarter. And play action now from Harold. Harold looking. He's got to get rid of it, but he gets hit hard. Loss of 8 on the play. I don't know why he holds on to the football that long. I could have sworn I hit the button to throw, but apparently just not enough there. And that's going to hurt us as we go now to a 2nd and 18 for the Cardinals. You'll see Harold here calling an audible here. He's going to change the route, I believe. Harold here looking. He needs to go forward, not side to side. He loses the ball there, fumble, but it's out of bounds. Thank goodness. And now we go to a 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12, Murphy in motion. Harold here drops back. He's looking, fires this one up there. That is going to be deflected there from Vince Jordan. Dangerous pass there that time around. So here we are now, 4th and 12. Why are we going 4th and 12? Well, Coach TJ Bond says, hey, let's go for it. We got to do something here. Minute 43 left here in the 3rd quarter. Harold drops back here. He is looking. He is scrambling. He's going to take off here. Trying to get to the first down marker. Drops the football and goes out of bounds. But it is a turnover on downs as we could not hold on to the football. And, of course, the ball went out of bounds. So that's going to be an automatic turnover on downs. I really thought we had it, but no, couldn't hold on to the football. And that is going to be a shame for us. As I thought we had this drive here. Thought we could do something there. So now we get the ball back. And they get it on their own 20. 1st and 10 here for Wade and the Bulldogs as Wade calls his own number this time around and runs this one for a gain of 7. 3rd and 3 for the Bulldogs. Beautiful day here in Fresno. As we'll see a run here, and that is going to be a 6-yard carry from Whitworth for the first. Great temperature, great mood, great crowd out here. Fans here, these Bulldog faithful out here supporting their ball club here. One of the nice small schools here in the nation. Wade drops back in the pocket there, throws that screen pass there to Spicer. Bentley brings him down, and that's going to be just shy of the first down marker. It's going to be 4th and 6, and they're going to punt the ball. So now we're in the 4th quarter here. Possession now for Cardinals here as Finner here runs this one on the inside and gets only 2 on the play. As they're going to try to rely on him a lot more here on this drive in this quarter now as they have the ball. 14-3 still to score. We'll see Harold drops back in the pocket here. He is scrambling, throwing this one up there. Throwing that one to Mark, and DeAndre Mark, first catch of the day there from him. 23 yards on the reception. Nice play, and that is a huge first down. I apologize to fans that are listening to headphones there. I got excited about that play a little too much, but nonetheless, there. I apologize for that loud sound. 1st and 10 as we go to Harold, and that is going to be a pass there to Barber, who gets 8 on the play. As he's got 88 yards. No touchdowns just yet. 6 receptions here today. So we're trying to get our best to get to our tight end here today. But they're doing a good job here of surrounding him. Even though he has 6 catches, 88 yards. He hasn't been too open too often here. As Finner there gets 6 yards on that carry. We go now to a 1st and 10 for Harold. As we'll drop back here, we'll scramble here. He's going to have to move around. He got to get rid of that football there. That's what he does, as he has to just throw that one away. So now 2nd and 10 for Harold and for the Cardinals. 14-3 still the ball game here, so still a steady game, but want to get at least one more score before we go to end this one, and that is not what we want to see there. As that ball is picked out of the air there. Great job there for that linebacker, Alford. As Brett Alford gets the interception and gets the possession now, or that corner I should say, for him. Did a great job there standing there and just watching the quarterback's eyes and realizing that throw was going to be underthrown. And now the Bulldogs have possession. So Bulldogs now have another chance here, maybe their last chance now to get back on the board, get back in this game here and get a catch. As Hines gets the catch. Gets 12 on the reception. That's a 1st down. 2 catches, 25 yards for him today. As Wade drops back in the pocket, throws that one away as he's been almost planted into the ground that time. Go now to a 3rd and 7. Pass play there to from Wade to Powers, and Cedric Powers, 2 catches or a catch there for 2 yards. We'll see a 4th and 5. So huge play right here, 4th and 5. They got to try to convert here to try to at least try to keep themselves in the game. We'll see a pass here to Whitworth, and Whitworth cannot stay in bounds. He only gets 4 yards on the play, and that's going to be a turnover on downs for Fresno State. So Cardinals have the ball again here. We'll see Finner here runs this one, And that's going to be our nice run of 7 on the play. 2nd and 3. Cardinals on I formation. See a handoff here to Fenner. Fenner gets some good blocking. Fenner going on the outside there. He's taking this one off to the sidelines, and he's going to be taken down near the 35-yard line. Nice run there from him. And see the Cardinals cheerleaders out there supporting the team, as they're there in the nice student section that we have here at the game here today. As we'll see Murphy in motion here, going from your right side of your screen to your left. And, of course, we're trying to see if we can get to him. Changing his route. Harold here, scrambling around here, looking down the field, trying to see if we can do. He's going to go ahead and call his own number, and he does so, and gets 8 on the carry. As Fresno State burns their last time out. So 2:04 left here in the 4th quarter. 2nd and 2. Harold drops back in the pocket here. He's got to get rid of it quickly as Washington gets the catch. You've seen that blitz there. He read that this time around. Did a great job of getting rid of it. 1st and 10. Harold drops back in the pocket. He is looking, trying to find an open man here. Can't find nobody there, but has to throw it away. And that one's incomplete. I don't know who it was intended for. There was 3 white jerseys there, but don't know exactly who it was. 2nd and 10. Harold drops back in the pocket here. He's scrambling around, looking, trying to take off and run, but no. Nice job there from the linebacker getting hold of him. David Rogers there on the sack. Loss of 10 on the play. 3rd and 20. Minute 15 left here in the 4th. Harold drops back in the pocket here, looking, throws that one up there, but it's deflected by Drew Edwards. 5 tackles, 1 deflection so far from Edwards. So for whatever reason now, we're just trying to see. I think Coach TJ Bonds wants to see what Harold can do here on another 4th down. 4th and 20 here. They know they got to go for it here. It's going to be deep. Harold here trying to see his arm strength now. Trying to see what he can do. And, oh, he gets hit as he throws. And that is a turnover on downs. That gives the Bulldogs some decent possession here. A decent field position here. But with only a 1:01 left on the clock and no timeouts, the defense is going to have to do some extra work here to keep them in bounds, to keep that clock moving. 1:01 left here in the 4th quarter in this one. 14-3. Fresno State, Wade trying to go QB, trying to get back in this ball game there to give that one to Spicer, and Spicer gets the catch for the first. 56 seconds left. Wade hands this off to Whitworth. Whitworth gets taken down and only gains 4 on the play, and the clock continues to tick away. 3rd and 6. We'll see Wade here looking down the field here as he snaps it. Looks down the field trying to find somebody. Heaves this one up there. Throws that one up there, and Harrison gets the catch, and that right there should be the ball game. 36 seconds left. Look at that right there. Great job there. Wish we could have seen more of that throughout the game. But we do pick up the win here, and that's going to be a nice one there for us. Unfortunately, I did not show this, but I was trying to go for another pass there about another 3 or 4 plays later after that interception. And I end up throwing another interception, making it his 8th of the season. So he has 8 touchdowns and 8 interceptions for the season. Yeah, I was just trying a little too hard there. So nonetheless, there we do pick up the win. There was not much time left for them to really do anything after the interception. I threw that 3rd interception of the game in this one, but we do get the win, and we get a nice solid victory here, 14-3. Wish we should have put up a little bit more. We should have had at least 2 more touchdowns, maybe a touchdown and a field goal. But yeah, it's just how it plays, and we just have to deal with it. So we get our first win in conference here, and we're now 3-1 for the season. So that is nice to see, and you know, we're going on the right track here now. Finally, we're on the winning track here, and you see 16-26, 216, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions, and 3 sacks there on Harold Fenner. 11 for 76 for 1 touchdown there for him. Of course, Harold had 2 fumbles in the game. He had 7 carries for 4 yards. He only barely getting a yard in the yard per carry So tough day there on the ground there for him. Hill had a carry for 9 yards in that one. As for receiving yards, 6 receptions, 88 yards for Barber. He did not get in the end zone, but Joseph did. He got his 3rd touchdown of the season with 4 receptions. 47 yards there for his effort. Washington, 2 receptions, 21 yards. And then if you take a look at some of the some of the defensive numbers there, no sacks, could not get the quarterback at all, but we did get a couple of tackles for loss. And of course, Harrison at the last drive there for Fresno State did get that interception. So Cronin did have a deflection there. I just keep saying, man, I'm telling you, it's going to be where towards the end of the season, he's going to start getting picks, and then he's going to start running them back. I guarantee it's like, whoa, what happened? Why can we not have that at the beginning of the year? Why? But, that's NCAA for you. All right, so as we take a look at Fresno State's numbers there, you guys can check those out. We should have the first episode of the podcast here on the channel here soon. And I say that because I'm actually recording these like almost a month ahead of when we're releasing this onto the channel. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to record that. Plus, to our scheduling because both my buddies work, they got pretty good jobs, and so it's going to take mainly it's going to be on the weekends when I can record it. I'm going to try to have the podcast be on Saturdays maybe. I don't want to do a live stream because that usually doesn't turn out too well. Trying to do something like that and then just something weird just gets all crazy. Take a look at some of the players that we got one player that's locked us out, and then there's a couple of guys there who are interested in us, and they want to visit us. So we got a couple of visits coming up here, and that's perfect time because next week we are at home and we're going against the Oregon Ducks. Now the Oregon Ducks are 3-0. This is going to be their first Pac-12 game of the season, and we'll see how we do against them. They're at home. And just take a look at the combined record now, 20-12 when it comes to the combined opposition record. So we're in good favor here. Hopefully we can get a decent win here out of this one. I know it's going to be a close win, or going to be a tight win, or tight game, I should say, nonetheless there. But if we do win, it's going to be a tight one, and it should be one. So we'll see Oregon and one of their multicolored, stylish jerseys in this game. We'll see which jerseys they'll decide to wear in this one while we're at home. 3-1. So 3-1 going against a 3-0 team. We'll see how well we do against them. They're not ranked, but we are ranked, and I believe we should be ranked somewhere probably, I would say, in the top 15 after this win. Hopefully, let's just cross our fingers to see. Hopefully, we'll get boosted up in the rankings there. But that is it for this episode of the Stanford Cardinals Online Dynasty here on NCAA 14. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification so you guys will be notified of this series or any other series here on the channel. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. The links are down below in the description. Check us out on Patreon. We do have a Patreon page. So if you want to be a part of a series here on this channel, here on ESGNet LP, or the main channel on ESGNet, definitely check it out. And that's another way you guys can help support the channel and also to be a part of the channel. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, keep yourselves healthy, so wear a mask, and I will see you guys for the next episode as we take on Oregon at home in episode number 5. As always, see you guys next time.